Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today, we are getting my life together, and we're starting right here in the living room. So, this is what my living room currently looks like. As you can see, it's not disgusting. It's definitely tidy, but there's definitely some deep cleaning things that need to be done and some organizing things. So, I'm going to put a list on the screen as I read it off of things that I need to do that I would like to accomplish today, or at least in this video. Hopefully I can get it done today. We'll see. We'll see. The first major thing that I want to do is wash all the walls in here. It's hard to tell on camera, but the walls are just kind of grimy. There's just kind of a layer of dust, dirt, whatever on them. And so I'd like to just kind of give them a good wash, as well as the baseboards, because same thing, just kind of gross dirt. And then I would also like to wash the big windows that we have that are right here in front of me. The other thing I would like to do is clean the fan and the light covers. Just make sure there's not any dust in there, so that if we did want to turn it on, it wouldn't be like dust flying everywhere in the room, right? The last couple of things that I would like to do: organize my stationery. That's this cupboard right here. This cupboard, whole cupboard, needs organized. That's stationery, craft stuff, filming equipment, kind of all of it, but I'm just putting it under the umbrella of stationery. As well as organize this closet, which has pennies, clothes, and toys and things. That one I have done more recently, so I don't think it will be too difficult, but she definitely has some clothes hanging up in there that are too small for her now, and some other clothes that need to be cycled in. The other thing that I would like to do is figure out a solution for her room. Right now we have her bed in our bedroom, and we were thinking about turning this little alcove into like a little room for her, but I need to figure out how to hang up the curtains without creating holes in the walls or anything. So that's a solution I need to figure out, and then as I go, I will also just be doing general baby proofing, because she's getting mobile and I don't want her to hurt herself. So, yeah, let's start with washing the walls. Okay, so I definitely did not finish this project yesterday, but that's okay. I'm going to take a break from washing the walls because that is so tedious and kind of the worst job ever, and do something more fun and organize this closet. So, here's what I have for supplies. Let me grab them. So I have these plastic multi-purpose storage bins. I got these at Costco, and I'm gonna see if I can use them to organize my stationery. I don't really know how well this is gonna work, so this is kind of an experiment, and we will see. Penny's laying down for her nap right now, so hopefully she stays asleep and can get a good nap in, and I can get some good organizing in. So what my idea is for this is that I kind of want to move this filming equipment up to this second shelf, because it's not like this shelf is that high in relation to me. Like, I can definitely see everything on it, but I think it would be easier for me to like access things and know exactly what I have if it's on this lower shelf. And there's less stuff that I keep right here for filming equipment, so it wouldn't be that big of a deal for it to be just one shelf up. So, wow, why am I so winded? Jeez. What I need to do first, I think, is take this stuff off of this shelf and then open these storage bins and kind of see where we're at. Those fit perfectly right there, but now I have to figure out what to put in them and how to organize it. I don't really know what to do, so I'm just gonna kind of experiment and see what fits, what works.
I'm yours.
Okay, so I got things organized in there, and then what I'm gonna do now is work on the very, very top shelf. I'll just tilt this so that you can see. So it's like way up there, and there's just a bunch of stuff in there, and I literally threw stuff up there. So I have these two plastic bins, and I think I'm just gonna put stuff in these, and then things will be more organized up there. And then I will show you the final product and what it looks like. But I think that it's turning out really good so far. just finished this closet, so I will show it to you. So just to show you close up, I did mostly markers and pens and stuff and things that I do use really frequently in this one. Sticky notes, index cards, and washi tape. And then this just kind of has extra stuff. Those are some paint by numbers that I have in extra paper. And then I decided to put the fourth one up here and put some of my filming equipment in it. This is my camera bag. This is my film camera. This is a binder for church that I just need to have in a place where I can use it frequently. And then this paper fits better on this shelf than it does on the bottom shelf. I took Penny's books down from up here because I'm going to put them down where she can reach them better. And then up here, I just put all of that stuff in the bins so that it's not just free falling. That's just how it usually is. And then this stuff I just tidied up a little bit. So I think that the living room is looking much better. As far as like things that I accomplished from my list. Walls and baseboards being washed. To be truthful with you, I only washed the little alcove and not the white walls or the wall right there and like against the door. But I am going to keep working on that. It is just a tedious process, and especially cleaning like door frames and baseboards and stuff, like if the previous people didn't clean them well or clean them at all, then there's a lot to clean, and so it just takes a while. So I will continue to work on that, but just not right now. I did wash the windows. It was really hard to be able to tell, like, to get the camera to focus with the exposure, obviously because it's a window and then it was backlit. So I did take some before and after photos of just like the windowsill and stuff, because these are aluminum windowsills, and that means that they just collect a lot of moisture, which means that mildew is really easy to build up, which isn't ideal, but it's what we have. So yeah. So they were looking pretty yucky. What I did is I just sprayed Windex, and then I used the Scrub Daddy scrubber and got in there and scrubbed it out, and then I used a paper towel to wipe it clean. So here are some before and after photos for you to see. As you can see, they turned out much better than they were before, and overall the window is looking much cleaner. I think as it gets actually warm for springtime, then I'll be able to do a much thorough clean of it, so that we can open and close it and stuff. Right now it's just too cold and wet to do that. So check on that. I did kind of baby proof as I went along. The main item of baby proofing was just putting the thingies in the sockets so that she couldn't touch them. And I'm just watching her so that she doesn't get into things, but she's not quite crawling yet, so I mean, we have a little bit of time before we need to like really close things after her. I was able to clean the fan and the light covers. Those were disgusting, so I'm really glad that I got to that. And I am happy with how things were organized in both Penny's stuff and my stationery. I didn't really show Penny's stuff because I kind of just put away the stuff that she needed to put away, and it wasn't a lot. It was just kind of a general tidy for that closet. The only thing that I really didn't do was figure out how I'm going to set up her room in here. That is also still an ongoing process. I'm thinking that I'll have to employ these of some command hooks and see what I can do with that and just get really creative with it. But maybe I'll make that a whole video of like making a little room for her and decorating it and stuff, because I want it to be cute and like a happy space for her to be able to sleep in. So yeah, I think everything from the list turned out pretty good. I am excited to continue this series forward with the rest of the rooms in this apartment, and I hope that you also enjoyed it. So if you want to see more videos like this, make sure that you subscribe so that you know when I'm posting them, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!